Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is in collaboration with Jen. She is one of my dear friends in this community. She is totally like my hype woman. She is just so encouraging, supportive, very, very easy to talk to, and she's just the best. So definitely check her out. I will have her YouTube and Instagram linked below. Be sure to watch her video, let her know that I sent you, and I hope that you enjoy our collab. So we're both going to be answering some questions. I think they're just a ton of random questions, which I'm really excited for. So hopefully it'll be easy to answer and I don't have to think too much. But we're both going to be using this absolutely gorgeous May kit from Sadie Stickers, and I am obsessed with this kit. I knew the moment I saw this kit when Alicia released it that I was just going to be obsessed with how it turned out, and I am. Like, I love how the spread turned out. I went crazy with garlands. I'm calling it kind of like the garlands galore. It's insane. And I also channeled my inner Tay with everything I did above the day covers, which I love so much, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's kind of start off with the questions here. Let's see. The first question is, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Such a random question. Honestly, I read her questions at like 3 in the morning, and I still laughed at 3 in the morning when I read the first question. So I think I would rather fight one horse-sized duck. Yeah. Even though that would be a massive duck. I don't know. That's my answer. Okay, so I want to go ahead and talk about what I've done so far. Like I said, this is going to be garlands galore. I pulled in so many $2 Tuesdays from Sadie Stickers appropriately, and I kind of went a little simple, I guess. Like, I didn't do too much layering with the month that I did in the corner here. I just used one of the large pieces. So what I did was I used the deco kit, or the deco sheet, with the May monthly, as well as like the regular small deco sheet that went with the weekly. So I had so many deco pieces to use and pull in, and it was a lot of fun. So I pulled in a ton of accents from Honey Inked. The scallop, like the lace scallops, are all from Sadie Stickers. And as you can see at the top here, I did so many things heavily inspired by Tay. She does a lot of this in her monthly, like her monthly spreads and her dashboards, and it just looks absolutely stunning. So I hope I did it justice, but it just turned out so pretty. Also, now that I'm looking at this butterfly on my sidebar, it's like that string, I'm going to never unsee this, okay? That dotted string, like vertical foil dot line, whatever you want to call it, it looks like it's like feces coming out of the bird. Or sorry, the butterfly. Oh my gosh, I am totally keeping this in the voiceover. Oh man, I am a trip. Sorry, just woke up from a nap. I could totally use another coffee, but you know. Okay, so I also wanted to pull in more of the lace trims, like the lace scallop trims throughout all of the full boxes, like in between the headers and full boxes, heavily inspired by Lauren of Plan. I, as you guys know, I'm very close to both of them, and I just love how they do their spreads, and just, it's really cool to just pull inspiration from other people in the community as well, just in general. I think it's really awesome that we are all inspired by each other, and we, you know, try out each other's styles and stuff, and it's just really fun, and kind of still like make it our own. So here I'm doing the same thing. I struggled with the right side. Like, I struggled a lot. I don't know how Tay does this all the time. It was a lot of work. So had a good time. I had to be very careful with this premium matte paper. It's so good, but it's so buttery. It just would tear so easily. And I was constantly doing like sticker surgery. And yeah, so let's see. Where am I? Okay, so, oh, I should probably get my planner. Give me 1 second. Okay, so on the sidebar, I also pulled in some more of like the shorter garlands from Sadie Stickers. I'm obsessed with them. They look so good in corners. And I just really like how they're kind of offset in like the habit trackers. And then let's see, I think that's pretty much it. I think I talked about everything I used. And oh, I'm starting to use this Energel Klenna pen that I got off of Amazon. I think you can get it on Jet Pens as well. It's in 0.5, and the pen and the ink is so good. It is so smooth. And honestly, Tay ruined it for me because during plans change, I was saying how I'm using this new pen called the Klenna, and she was like, that sounds like a foot disease. And I just literally, she's ruined it for me. So Tay, I know you're watching, so thanks for ruining it. I still love you, but you ruined it for me. And actually, Alicia from Sadie Stickers got me onto this pen. I know that Helen of Coffee Monsters Co. uses this pen too, and her hand lettering and handwriting in general is literally goals. But like, I don't know, maybe I'm just like hoping one day mine will look good. And I struggled to write with this pen because it's new. It's kind of like a learning curve. But in two ways, I'm getting super distracted. I'm going to bounce back and forth with answering questions and talking about the, this whole spread thing that I'm doing here. The second question is, if everyone in your house had to be one color, what color would you choose and why? I would honestly say green. Green is such a positive color, not to mention it's my favorite color. It's my birthstone color. Like it's all of the above, but it's just such a positive color. And I'm pretty sure there's studies on that too. And yeah, that would be my answer. So on Monday, I just marked that I flew back from Georgia on in the morning or in the afternoon. The luggage and like suitcases are all from Crafts by Towie, super cute. And a lot of the frame boxes I'm pulling in are from Sadie stickers. Some are from the like kit add-on deco sheet. The garlands are of course from Sadie stickers. All the accents are honey inked. The sleep mask is from Crafts by Towie. That super cute planner is from White Deer Stationery. I think I went back and got a second one because I can see myself using that up so fast. And the utensils are from Crafts by Towie. I try to be very consistent with the icons I use this week, and I try to be better and intentional about actually leaving an icon sheet out and using it throughout the entire week versus putting it away after I pick off one sticker. I try to do that because it's kind of like a love-hate thing. I enjoy like putting it away as soon as I use the sticker from the sheet so my desk isn't a mess, but then I'm gonna like want it again at the end of the week, or if I mark the same thing twice or more than twice. And it's kind of like a balance I'm trying to figure out. I know the whole logistics of doing stickering, it's a lot. So on Tuesday, I wanted to mark a friend's birthday, and I went super all out with this because I'm just obsessed with the colors, the florals, everything about this kit and that came along with it. It is just so good. The balloon is from White Deer Stationery. I love how light it is, so it kind of like blended in with the bouquet of flowers very nicely. The happy birthday script is from the Glitter Mama. The streamer is from Sadie Stickers. It was her New Year's $2 Tuesday or something. And then I FaceTime with Tay. That phone is from Crafts by Towie, as well as this elliptical. Okay, so the third question, what animal would be the most terrifying if it could speak? Every animal? What kind of question is this, Jen? You guys, this is honestly, like I said, I glanced at this at 3 in the morning and I don't even remember anything other than the first question. Any animal that can speak is scary, okay? What kind of question is that? I will say though, I am petrified of snakes. Petrified, okay? I would rather deal with a spider, and I just can't. Like, ugh, I just can't. Ugh, I just can't. Literally, I can't. It's too much for me. Such a phobia. I can't handle it. Let me know if you are just like me too. I have like an insane fear of like worms, leeches, slugs, anything like that, snakes. It just really bothers me. Like I'm literally like cringing so hard right now just talking about it. But yeah, if any of those things could talk, yeah. No, thank you. No, ma'am. Okay. On Tuesday, I also grabbed kava with Greg for date night. Oh, I'm obsessed with these like flower bouquets that are coming from like the ground or the bottom. That was a freebie from Miss Meow. So gorgeous. I love them. Foiled very nicely. I love how dainty the flowers and like stems are. I also will put a butterfly that came with the deco on top of that to kind of look like it's flying out of the like flowers. So if you guys know me, you guys know I'm not really a huge fan of butterflies in my spreads or animals for that matter, but I told Alicia, she is like the only person that can turn me on to butterflies in a kit because this was so good. I think there was only one other kit I've ever used that had butterflies in it. It was a Giving Girl, I think I used it for my Halloween spread, but it was super like abstract. I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. There, I put the butterfly down. It looks so good. On Wednesday, I grabbed Starbucks. All of the coffee cups I'm using this week are from White Deer Stationery, and I kind of pulled some inspiration from Lauren. She uses like the dots or something to kind of like make it look like steam is coming out of the coffee cup. I thought that was really cute. I used to do that too as well, like a long time ago, and then I also did it one time or a couple times with a camera to indicate like it's flashing, so I'll put like a star. But okay, I kind of breezed through Wednesday, so if you have questions, just ask, All right, the fourth question is, who or where would you haunt if you were a ghost? I love these questions. They are so good. I will try to put the questions down below if I remember so you guys can answer them too. They're so funny. Okay, who would I want to haunt? I don't know about where, but who? I would probably mess with my mom. Like, that's kind of easy. I would mess with my mom so much because my mom picks on me a lot and she messes with me so much. I think it just would be so funny to pick on her. And it's just easy to pick on her. You know what I mean? That's super evil, but like, that's my answer. Okay. What is the worst pickup line you've ever heard and the worst one you've ever dished out? I don't dish out pickup lines. Like, that's just, no, that is not my style. um, the worst one, I can't really think. It's been such a long time. um, Honestly, just the worst one I think I've ever heard is that stupid one like, "Hey, did you fall out of heaven or the sky?" or something like that. I don't even know. Like, that's how bad I am about knowing this stuff. It's just the one falling out of the sky. Whichever one that is. You can Google it. Okay. Let's see. The sixth question. What cheesy song do you have memorized? Ooh, it's not cheesy. I have Let Me Love You memorized by wow, how did I forget his name? Is it Marcus Houston? No, it's Mario. Whew, I don't know how I could forget that. Let Me Love You. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I have the song memorized because like, when you're like going through like school and you like a boy and blah blah blah, like it's a whole thing. And it's just such a good song. I'm a huge R&B fan. Always loved R&B like growing up. Still do to this day. Oldies are the best. Okay, so I don't know if you consider it a cheesy song though. Maybe. Maybe because the lyrics are like, all like mushy. Okay, let's see. What's something weird that you recommend everyone tries at least once? Ooh, something weird. I feel like weird is like really hard to determine. I don't, oh my goodness. Something weird that everybody should try at least once. Okay, this is gonna sound really gross. So nobody judge me, but I know you're judging me. It's okay. I'll just secretly judge you too. So I grew up on street food in the Philippines, and even when I go to visit, like it is such a treat and delicacy to have street food again. So one of my all-time favorite things is barbecued intestines. I know, might sound gross to some people, but if you like it, please let me know below because it is so good. Like I can just the smell of it right now, like so good. I'm obsessed with street food, and I know there's like so many regulations on it. It's probably why we don't have a lot here in the States, but it's so delicious. It's just like my childhood and it's super nostalgic. So that's what I would say. Just any like street food that's like not something that you would probably usually get or that might look weird to you, but just try it out because you never know, you might really love it. Okay. Why did I go immediately to food? What's something weird that you recommend everyone tries at least once? I don't know if that was supposed to be a food question, but I made it a food question. I mean, you guys know me. Okay, so on Thursday, I'll just kind of breeze through this. My boss got me like a really cute birthday gift. She kind of had this like Starbucks goodie bag thing going on. That's why I put the cup there. And it's this gorgeous Starbucks mug. It's one of those like giant mugs that could be like a bowl of soup, that can be used for like a bowl of soup. I love those kinds of mugs. And the color is this like blue gray. So gorgeous. And I love these like star trail dividers from Sadie Stickers. As you can see, I was alternating between two different ones from Sadie Stickers every day. I think there was only one day I didn't do it, which was Saturday, and it's irking me like a lot, but it's fine. Okay, the Starbucks cup is from Crafts by Towie. We did a lot together this day. It was great. I grabbed Starbucks for her, so she broke her foot. And so I went and picked up Starbucks for her. We went together to get kava, but I went with her so I could help her out, and we just did takeout. That day, like the line was super long, and I was so annoyed. I was like, "Come on, let's go." I'm sweating. It's hot. Like I just want to leave. Crowds really bother me when I'm not in a good. I mean, obviously, if you're not in a good mood, anything is going to bother you. But like crowds are just like one of my biggest pet peeves at times. I just can't handle it. Okay, let's see. I also did a hamstring focused workout. So I did legs, but it was heavily focused on hamstrings. I used an Apple Watch from White Deer Stationery to mark that. I FaceTime a friend on Friday. I had my gynecologist appointment, TMI. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with what I did here. Jumping to Saturday, I put these tiny dainty dots. They're like the smallest size from Sadie Stickers to make the wheels foiled. How cute is that? Love how that turned out. I also enjoy putting like a honey inked flourish behind, or honey inked deco at the end of a flourish. Does that make sense? Because it kind of looks like I like decorated the flourish. I don't know. I worked on monthly reports a lot. You guys, last week was rough. It was rough with work. I uploaded a plan with me. I did an upper body workout and I did some spin. And then I also washed my bed sheets. So that is all from, most of those are from Crafts by Towie. I think you guys can tell. I mostly use Crafts by Towie icons. If anything, all Crafts by Towie and White Deer stationery icons, with the exception of this grill from Hello Petit Paper. The colors just matched perfectly. Okay, I got my Nespresso. I'm obsessed with it. So let me know what your favorite like pods you guys use if you have an Nespresso. I've been really enjoying the single and double shots, so really love that. And I love how I marked it. I felt like the Nespresso kind of spoke for itself, so I didn't really need to write anything. Okay, I'm running out of time for questions here. The 8th one, would you rather have a freakishly large smile or a freakishly small nose? Large smile. Next one, if your life had a soundtrack and you were about to get into a fight, what song would you play during your fight? Hands down, Beyonce. Like, it's not even a question. I am so annoying. Sorry, guys. I'm like literally, I'm just, it probably wouldn't be like the most appropriate song, but I just feel like it's like my hype song, like Crazy in Love. You know, probably pop my back some when I'm doing the uh-oh. Just kidding. Okay, last question. If you could turn your life into a movie, who would you cast to play you? Ooh, I think I would cast, this is really, really hard. I think I would do Shay Mitchell. And that's partially because she's also half Filipino and she's gorgeous, which, you know, just living vicariously through her. But yeah, I think I would cast her. I think she's funny. She's awesome. She's got a great sense of humor. I follow her on social, and she's just a really cool person as well. So yeah, that is my collab. Check out Jen's questions, and I'm excited to see what her answers are. And I hope you enjoyed that little song track I did. Kind of embarrassing. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and take care. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.